Today we make the Space Needle, a mid-century tiki drink created by, I don't know, at least not exactly, at least not precisely. Now to my knowledge there are only 2 known printed recipes for the Space Needle. The first is in the 1972 Trader Vic's Bartender's Guide, and the second is in the 1974 Trader Vic's book of rum cookery and drinkery. But Trader Vic liked to take credit for his cocktails, and on more than one occasion he liked to take credit for other people's cocktails. Now he uses some type of TV logo to show that they are Trader Vic originals, but neither book contains a symbol for the Space Needle. But looking at the ingredients of rum, lemon, curacao, and orgeat, that seems like a TV original. It seems like a Mai Tai. And since both of the books are printed in the early 1970s, and we know Trader Vic has a restaurant in Seattle at that time, it makes some sense that the drink may have been created for the Seattle location probably sometime after the Space Needle was constructed in 1961. Now, generally speaking, I like to have a source. I don't like to guess on these things. I leave that to the rest of the internet. But this seems like it has to be a Trader Vic cocktail. And I'm honestly not an expert in much, but I'm probably an expert in making and drinking old Trader Vic cocktails. So let's do that, and we'll see if we can determine the origin through our taste buds. We are going to use the electric drink mixer for this one, and we're going to start with 1.5 ounces of lemon juice. I think we may have just solved this mystery. 3/4 ounces of orgeat, 1 ounce of a top shelf orange curacao, 1.5 ounces of a light rum, and 1.5 ounces of a dark Jamaican rum. Recipe says no garnish, but let's use some mint to make it look pretty. And don't forget an extra long straw. So there you go, the Space Needle. All right, let's try the Space Needle. Cheers. All right, I gotta watch what I say here because I don't want to get taken out of context. It is not bad. It's not bad at all. But the thing that I thought of when I first took a sip of it is it doesn't taste like a Mai Tai, which you would think would be closer to a Mai Tai than not. But it kind of tastes like some bad Mai Tais I've had. And by bad Mai Tai, I don't mean that the drink was bad. It just, like drinks I was served sometimes from reputable, well-liked tiki establishments that I was like, that doesn't taste like a Mai Tai. Why does this not taste like a Mai Tai? And I'm always trying to piece that together. This instance here, it's not the lemon juice. It is, I think, purely the amount of curacao. It's too much orange curacao. Now, I use Bull's orange curacao because it's my favorite. I've done extensive research on this for my personal taste preferences, and I like Bull's. You might not. You might like some pretentious, overpriced thing. I'm a man of the people. I like Bull's. But if we go back to this recipe and you look at the specs of it, and it's like 1.5 ounces of lemon juice, that's crazy. But look at the amount of rum. We're doing 3 ounces of rum. This is essentially like a Mai Tai spec, more or less. 50% more. Now we're using quite a bit more curacao than 50%. We're using 100% more. But there's not too much lemon juice, there's not too much acidity, and there's not too much rum. Now the light rum in here, it's like a lot of Trader Vic cocktails. The purpose it serves, we don't know. But the dark rum in here does come through. And the orgeatiness, which is a real word, is more prevalent here than in any of the Mai Tais that I make. Now this would resemble the style of Mai Tai that I believe my friend Kevin Crossman, ultimatemaitai.com, would call an island Mai Tai. Pretty sure, not a Hawaiian island Mai Tai. So the Mai Tai that becomes popular is a split base of light Puerto Rican and dark Jamaican rum, which is the same as this. The drink mixer, as well as a little bit of time in the glass, is helpful to dilute it. This needs more dilution. It's just, it's just there's too much. I think there's too much sweetness there. But it is still, like, as I keep sipping on it, that lemon juice that you usually get from Trader Vic, because he uses so much in combination with lime juice, just like ruins a lot of those old drinks. It's not the case here. This is like, as far as acid goes, it's maybe like a touch more to help cut some of the sweetness there from the orgeat and curacao combo, which is 1 ounce and 3/4. It's quite a bit. So ranking this as a Mai Tai, side by side with the standard Mai Tai, it's not a good Mai Tai, but it is not a Mai Tai. It is the Space Needle. And I do find the Space Needle to be good. And I think that if you use 3/4 of an ounce of curacao, that it could be possibly great. And it would taste more like a regular Mai Tai. So there you go, folks. The Space Needle, mystery solved. It's definitely Trader Vic. But what's funny is, it doesn't taste like a lot of those other light rum, dark rum, lots of lemon juice Trader Vic cocktails. It's good. And I think some of you dial back that curacao, you might love it. You might like this more than standard Mai Tai. Especially if you want to be highlighting orgeat and curacao, this is going to do a better job than most Mai Tais. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like below. Consider subscribing, and if you want to support this channel more, check out my Patreon page. Otherwise, see you in the next one.
Sing, Hawaii, sing.